we talking to?
Well, while we're tripping down memory lane, here's a piece of my own deep, dark past that I cannot seem to escape.
I have a stack of traffic tickets at Over the Park for going 32 in a 25.
Yup, most of my Corvair driving youth was misspent here. But I gotta admit, that's a cool bit of birdhouse building. Proof that even in the land of the beige, some folks color outside the lines. Like Overland Park's young Ben Hawkins, an auto mechanic who's taken to making his own kind of whimsical rubbish.
You know what, actually I can show you where it started.
Oh, please.
It's right here. It's kind of a unlit hallway here, but there's a flywheel right there. I took off a car and I was like, that's just a cool shape, you know what I mean? It's round and it had holes in it, and so I painted it and put some doorknobs in it. And when we moved in this house, there's a cabinet down in the corner that the guy was obviously really handy and just left everything in there. All these great doorknobs and chrome thingamafloppers, and he just didn't get rid of any of that stuff. And so a couple pieces later, things started having faces. And once I started making faces, I couldn't seem to break that habit, so that's gonzo gone to heaven.
Utilizing parts
like this, an old heater, a shield off a transmission off a car part. Not exactly sure what this does, but it's pretty cool looking. And that's what's funny is that when a lot of people I show the art, they'll actually know what a piece is, and I have no idea what it is. Like this one here, I guess, is this mouse. I had it, and this lady's like, you know what that is? I was like, no, I really don't have any idea what it is, but it's for canning. I always wonder, who turned this doorknob? Did somebody turn that on their brand new house when they opened their door to their brand new house, Did somebody make a bundt cake for somebody's funeral? The history of the objects, I think, bring something to the piece, even if I don't know the history. Here's a guy out of an old broken guitar. There's a Webby named aptly after the Weber girl that I stole his head off of. This is kind of uncompleted right now, but it's something I've been working on here lately.
tiki god
grotto-ish shrine type thing going on.
I like it.
All right, here we have the big trash pickup day, and that's just like Christmas. I borrow my brother-in-law's pickup truck and just go out and drag stuff home. And like this little guy here was a trike that somebody set out. So I do most of the welding here, just because it seems a little more fireproof than down in the basement. All I really do is mechanical things, which I've been doing for 15 years working on cars. And then everything else is just a reflection of some sort of life, really. It's funny, a lot of times I feel like a 3-year-old kid that brings the picture he's drawn to his parents, and their parents are like, that's a great dinosaur, bird, alligator driving a car. All kids are artists. When you're a kid, you're always drawing or making something. And then I kind of went more the mechanical path, and my twin brother, came home from college playing banjo, and kind of got me into playing music, and I think I just kind of opened up a lot of more creativity in me, and next thing you know, I was out in the garage bolting things together. It's cool because it's done for all the right reasons, I think. Just to relax and to have fun and to amuse himself. I think if he can do that, then somebody else is going to respond to that because they can see the joy and what you put into it. I think it's kind of cool that he took his mechanical side and what he does every day for dollars and kind of twisted it into something for fun. He uses his powers for good instead of capitalism.
Next thing you know, there's Hawkins around every corner. 2 of Ben's kids are running amok on the front lawn. Plus his patient wife Pam with the newest member of the clan. Flirting, I must say, with child endangerment. We rolled off past the ghosts of Smacks and Cats, heading towards